is Jennifer from Monrovia Branch of the Morgan County Public Library, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about something we've been doing here. So we've been expanding our comic selection and making it easier to find them. So we put them all in the same spot, and we've given them all stickers. So I don't know if it's easier to see them behind me or right here, but you're going to see these red stickers that say graphic novel on them. And then you'll still have your different stickers for if it's YA or teen. If it's a J, there'll be like a J in the bubble, or it say JGN, it means it's a kid's graphic novel. If it's just got that red sticker on it, and then the GN and the call number, that means it's a regular comic in the grown-up section, okay? So if you're looking for an age group, keep looking for the stickers like you normally would, but if you want a comic, also look for that red one. So we've got them kind of put up here in a place of honor right when you walk in right now, and we've got a whole bunch of new ones that are coming in all the time. And then our YA and the adult are over next to the YA section. And I'm just going to tell you about a couple of them that I've read recently that I really liked. And then you can search the catalog for graphic novels and it'll bring up all that we have. Or you can give us a call and we'll help you find some. But here's what I'm going to tell you about for right now. So I really love this author, Rainbow Rowell. And I picked this up because it's got her name on it. And it's adorable, just like everything else she does, and the art is beautiful. So if you've read any of her books, like Fangirl, give this one a look. It's pretty fun. My daughter's 8, and she's really into Disney. Imagine that. And we've been reading this one, and she is cracking up because it's not your typical Disney stories. It's these little shorts that have funny things for the different princesses. So our favorite one so far is when Belle finds a way to make Gaston leave her alone so she can read for a little bit. They're just cute little short things. They're adorable, and I highly recommend you check that one out. That one's a kid's one. This one called Rust. This is the first one of a series, and I wasn't real sure what to think about it when I first picked it up, but it sounded kind of random and cool. It's kind of got a sci-fi vibe going to it, and it's got like a sepia tone. So it's got kind of an alternate history thing happening with it. People build robots and there's a big war. You don't get a whole lot of info about the war yet, but you're seeing bits and pieces of how technology has kind of changed how people do things. And it's really cool, and I can't wait to read the second one. So I haven't read a ton of regular Superman comics, so I can't 100% tell you how this stacks up in comparison to those. But this is Clark Kent becoming Superman, and it's got several different stories, and it's got different artists and authors that work on it. This is one of my favorites that I've read so far. It was so fun to see these different reincarnations, I guess, these different views into what Clark Kent's life could have been growing up in Kansas as, you know, Superman. It was a lot of fun, and it was fun to see the different artworks and how they looked at things. I've got another Superman one I've been flipping through. Again, it's Elseworlds, so it's not your normal Superman story. Again, I'm sorry. I can help you find one if you want one. So it takes Superman and it puts him in a bunch of different scenarios that aren't his usual timeline, so you're gonna find him all over time and space instead of what you're used to seeing him in. They're a lot of fun. This is called Dancing at the Pity Party. And it's about a girl who's lost her mom. So, you know, it's dealing with grief. And it was such a weird thing to have a comic about, but was strangely uplifting. It hit notes that if you've gone through something like that are going to resonate very well with you. And if you haven't, I think will make it make sense to you for those around you that have. So I know that's kind of a random one, but I want to put that out there. A lot of books that are becoming graphic novels. So like your Babysitters Clubs, those are graphic novels now. Rick Riordan's books, there are a number of these that have become graphic novels. They're a lot of fun to flip through. Even if you've already read the novel, I recommend checking these out. They're a lot of fun. So as you can see, it's not all superheroes. There's a great diversity. You've got everything from biographies to Disney, okay? And like all the heroes you want in between. You can also find comics on Hoopla. Cool bump out, so you don't have to squint real crazy at your phone or your tablet. You can click on the panels and bump them out so you can actually see what's happening. So give Hoopla a look too.